gate. And the race is on. Good start for Mrs. Katz, who shows out to the early advantage. Lucky Girl Coco from the outside. Next episode's forwardly placed, but Lucky Girl Coco trying to work over as Red Wind also moves up the inside. So it's Red Wind, Mrs. Katz, and Lucky Girl Coco, those three across the track as they come by us for the first time. Tucking in behind them, A Day in Asia finds a good spot fourth, just in behind the trio. It's two more then, back to She Fled the Scene. Inside of that one comes next episode. It's another length and a half to Glitter Bay, who's back running in seventh. Starry Hope and La Loba Feroz, the two at the back, about 9 lengths front to back as Red Wind and Mrs. Katz, those two, battle through an opening quarter in 23-3. Mrs. Katz up to Poconos in front now of Red Wind, who's a neck back in second. Trying to hold that rail position there is Samuel Marin. Break of two more. Back to another pair. A Day in Asia, who's on the inside of Lucky Girl Coco. They're third and fourth. Then comes another pair. Next episode, who's on the inside of She Fled the Scene. Another pair after that, La Loba Feroz and Glitter Bay. It's three more, then back to Starry Hope, who's at the back. A half mile left to go in the Tampa Turf Test. Filly and Mare. They got that opening half in 47-2. It's Red Wind on the inside of Mrs. Katz. They go to the far turn. A Day in Asia just a length and a half behind them in third. She Fled the Scene starts to advance up. Lucky Girl Coco dropped right back there. It's being passed by next episode, La Loba Feroz, Glitter Bay. Starry Hope trying to launch from the back. As they wind around to the top of the stretch. Red Wind still just there. Mrs. Katz has been hounding her throughout. A Day in Asia still waiting for that room to open up here. Is stuck in behind horses now. Meanwhile, She Fled the Scene starting to come with a wide move is La Loba Feroz. They come to the top of the stretch. Red Wind, Mrs. Katz down to the inside of seam now for A Day in Asia. She Fled the Scene. Next episode is burst onto the scene, but also is going to need some room. Next episode crying out for some room, but didn't get it yet. A Day in Asia goes to the front. Red Wind, She Fled the Scene, and Mrs. Katz. A Day in Asia up the inside. A Day in Asia to win it. She Fled the Scene was second. Mrs. Katz third. Red Wind then came next episode in fifth. 5-9 exact to $71.70. Trifecta $178. Dime Super $97.94. Daily Double $17.50. The Pick 3 $25.35. The High Five $6,071.70. Race 4 is coming up next. We'll start at the Ultimate 6. The jackpot carryover is up to $12,350. This race also the Mother's Scratch Kitchen Jockey of the Month Award. We'll present that to Antonio Gallardo after the 4th. Jockey change on the 4, Burn Jakey Burn. Make the rider Sammy Camacho. Number 9 is +3 pounds.